choices at breakfast, another 3 to 4 choices at lunch, another 3 to 4 choices for dinner. Same thing for the men, but we're looking at 4 to 5 choices. So if 15 grams is one choice, we're looking at 45 to 60 grams of carbohydrate for the women at breakfast plus lunch plus dinner, and for the men, 60 to 75 grams of total carbohydrate. Now some of you might go, oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot. Really, when you start looking at your labels for total carbohydrates, not sugars, but total carbohydrates, you'll see that it does add up quickly. Okay? Now you say, I only eat 2 meals a day, but I have 2 snacks. Then instead of having the 3 to 4, 4 to 5 choices, take that extra meal you didn't eat and split that carbohydrate out between 2 additional snacks. Okay. Next, please. So again, work with your dietitian, work with your nurse educator. I'm not going to tell you to eat oatmeal if you will never touch oatmeal, okay? It has to be the foods that you do love. Again, and we're looking at the 3 to 5 carbohydrate choices. Active people might need more. If you have a hard time keeping on weight, you might need more. If you're looking to lose weight, you might need less. So again, it's a matter of balance with that. And again, meet with your educator to go ahead and fine-tune that for you, yourself, and your lifestyle. Next. All right. Portion control. This is something. We all like our big cars, big this, big that, big food as well. So you want to pay attention to portions. 1/8, not half a cantaloupe, but 1/8 of a cantaloupe is going to count as one choice. Even if you're to cut it in quarters thinking you're doing yourself a good job, you still need to count that as 2. Same thing with the sweet potatoes. How many of you go out to eat and get a baked potato? The baked potato that is equivalent to 15 grams of carbohydrate is the size of a computer mouse, ladies and gentlemen. The potatoes that they have out there are probably like 4 to 5 carbohydrate choices. Am I saying you can't have it? No, what I'm going to suggest is you split it with someone or take it home, and that's the best advice I have for you. A lot of people have cut back on eating because it's getting expensive and we just don't have the extra money. So that's the best thing for your waistline and for your wallet. But if you are going to go out to eat, split it with your dining companion or have the person box it up and take it home and save it and make it for another meal. So that's going to save you on carbs and that's going to save you on calories and that's also going to save you on money as well. Next, please. All right, portion size. Believe it or not, you will not starve. The size of a deck of cards is how much protein we should have for lunch and another piece for dinner. Now, if you're a big protein eater for breakfast, you can flip-flop it around as well. But we tend to eat too much protein, so think of the size of a deck of cards. Ladies in this room, the palm of your hands, fingers not included, is about 3 ounces. For the gentlemen in this room, the palm of your hand is about the size of 4 ounces or equivalent. So I don't expect you to carry a scale around when you're going out to eat, but just look at common portion sizes and how much you need. So we don't need 8 ounces, okay? 3 to 4 is going to be plenty for most of us. Next, please. Okay, and this is just talking about the free foods. Sugar-free gum, the sugar substitutes, non-fat cooking spray, again, the PAM or the equivalent. Salsa. Now, one thing on salsa, salsa's free. Are the chips? No. Okay, so on something like that, for every 10 chips, that's what you're going to be looking at as one carbohydrate choice. But if you were to put salsa on as a flavoring onto a baked potato or onto rice, it is going to be considered a free food. Diet soft drinks, plain tea, and coffee. Now, some people brought up questions about the whole artificial sweetener, and there is some controversy over that. What I'm going to say to that is moderation. I do not want your whole diet to be sugar-free this, sugar-free that. You want to go back to the whole foods. You want to go back to the regular foods. But if you have 1 or 2 Splendas or 1 or 2 Sweet and Lows or 1 or 2 cans of Diet Coke or Diet Sprite or Diet Pepsi, that's going to be fine. You just don't want to have your whole meal be sugar-free. Okay, same thing with ketchup, different things like that. Again, you just don't want to overdo it. A little bit on the side is fine, but if you find that your food is swimming in it, that might be too much and it might add up carbohydrate-wise and affect your blood sugars. Moderation is key. Next, please. Okay, so this is just showing you breakfast. Your tea is going to be free. Your milk is going to be half a cup of strawberries would be considered half a choice, and then 1.5 cups of dry cereal would be considered 2 carbs. So that's 3 carbohydrate choices. Could all of you in this room have that?